Hello everyone, I am back with another rambly video for you guys. I'm very excited though because I've been waiting to do this video for you. I've had a couple of you message me asking my thoughts on the Passion Planner and wanting to see inside of my Passion Planner and how I'm using it. So I thought that I would go ahead and chat a little bit about that today. I have my tea here. I was going to see if it has the name on it, but it doesn't. This is my Young Living Sleek tea. Super yummy, helps curb sugar cravings and all the things, especially as I'm doing Whole30 throughout the month. Tea has been super helpful. And it's, like I said, it kind of has like a chocolatey taste to it. So that's what's in my cup, in case anyone wondered. Let's dive in. Let me show you how I'm using my planner. All right, so first thing, this is gonna kind of be like a review. I'm gonna share the things that I don't like about the planner, which I know right off the bat there's one thing in particular, and the things that I love. So far, I rate it super high because I'm loving it still, which has not happened in a very long time with a planner. I tend to be one of those people who buy all the planners and then don't end up using them. So it is February 13th and I have been in this planner. I actually started, I started it early because I ordered it, I'm trying to think, I actually have it written down in the back. I ordered it on December, somewhere around the first week in December, but because it didn't start till January, I wanted to dive in, and what I ended up doing is printing. You can go on to passionplanner.com and you can print, if you sign up for their newsletter, you can download the PDF and print your own Passion Planner weeks. You get to choose if you want the large, I believe this is called the classic, so the larger, excuse me, the larger classic size, or if you want the compact size. And before I ordered the planner, I actually tried both of the printables first to figure out which one I personally wanted to order first. My daughter uses the compact, which I probably should have brought up here to show you guys the difference, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'll have her do a video on my channel with me in the near future about the Passion Planner, because she uses hers completely different. And that's the thing that I really want to emphasize, is how everyone uses their planner differently. So anyway, so I printed off and glued in, I mean, you can see look, you know, I'm not gonna pull it all the way off, but I used a glue stick and glued it into the back once my planner got here, because I wanted to still have those memories. So I was able to practice. I mean, I've been in it since December 10th. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a few of my pages, and then I'm gonna show you the empty pages so you can kind of see how it's laid out. I did add a pin that a friend sent me of a diamond, and I also added 2 pen loops. So the pen loops do not come on your Passion Planner. I talked about the pen loops in my last favorites video. I got them on Amazon, and so you can go ahead and find them in there. All right, first off, one of the things I absolutely love about the Passion Planner is all the empty pages in the back. So as I mentioned, I glued in those sheets. This is all extra. All of these were extra pages in the back. It starts with blank pages. Here's one that's pulling up. So it starts with blank pages where I glued on top of to get used to the planner. Then it moves into, you go from the blank, here's a perfect example. The blank pages, and on this one I have my 100 things list along with my 101 things in 1001 days paper clipped in. Let me see if I can show you another page. Here is a vision that I wrote for this year. This year, the vision. And so yeah, it starts with, in the back, the extra pages start with plain paper, and then it moves on to graph paper, which I absolutely love. So I've been using my passion planner like a bullet journal because I've kind of been torn between like the planner and the bullet journal, but I am one who, I don't know if it's that I'm lazy or I just don't like having to write in my months and days, and I like having a lot of space. And my fear with the bullet journal is I was going through it so quickly, just like journals, because I write a lot. And I have a lot that I brainstorm. And so I didn't want to end up having like a million, bullet journals at the end of a year. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to try a planner again. Okay, the beginning of your passion planner is this place for a mind mapping. They call it your passion roadmap. And that was really awesome. I was able to, you put the date that you started. So this says December 15th. And then they have you fill out your roadmap for 1 year, 3 months, 1 year, 3 years, and lifetime goals. And then on the other page, you actually take some of those and dissect them. And it's called your, you create your first passion plan on how you're going to get those amazing things that you want in your life to actually manifest. So I really enjoyed just mapping that out. Before this planner, I was using the Law of Attraction planner, and I did like it, but the pages of the passion planner, oh my goodness, the quality of the paper is phenomenal. I love the quality of the paper. I love the size of it better than I did the Law of Attraction planner. And I didn't think that that was possible. Here is how they kind of walk you through how to do the first few pages and how to define your roadmaps. And then you have your year at a glance right in the front. All right, I've got a little paper clip here that I'm going to undo just to show you guys how I've used it. You can see I paper clipped because we're in February. This is what my February looks like. And so I've got a paper clip from the February month at a glance clipped together with all of the previous. And it does have a bookmark, so you can bookmark whether you want the month at a glance or whether you want the bookmark to be on the actual day. Okay, so let me show you how I'm using it. So I have, as an example, this is my January, and it looks really busy and chaotic, but that is me. My daughter's is much neater, and this is just what I need to get my days organized. So here's my month at a glance. I have a personal habit tracker that I found online, and I will link, let me see if I know I have her info. I'll try to find that and link her PDF down below, or her website, so that you can download it. It is basically your ideal day, and you create a habit tracker out of your ideal day. So it's broken down into morning, afternoon, and evening, the different things you want to accomplish. So I keep that on my monthly spread so that I can reference it every day and fill it out. Then I am using the monthly page specifically to go over, I'm going through A Course in Miracles this year, and so I have each of the main thoughts for the specific day in Course in Miracles written on each of those, and I highlight it as I do that practice. I love that it has a place for people to see, places to go, a not to-do list. And the way I use it, So see, it says people to see. I write down names of people that I feel like I want to love on that month. So whether that be I want to send a little note to them, or I want to send them some happy mail or some oily samples, just different people that were on my heart to have a coffee date with, or just to reach out to that month. And then places to go, I usually put the different things that I have going on that month. And then the not to-do list. So you can see you've got a lot of space to write those things in. On the bottom, they break it down into personal and work. So you have personal projects and then you have work projects, which I love. That is one thing that the Passion Planner does really well. I feel like the Law of Attraction Planner did not do it. They didn't separate, and there's something to me about separating them that just works out so much better. Okay, so I have also downloaded, you can go on to passionplanner.com and download all these little things. This is the finance sheet, so you can keep a record of everything you spend that week. As I've gone through, I've done different little things to figure out my style and what I like. I am not one who uses a lot of stickers, but I do use a couple, and I'm going to show you that as we get closer to how I have morphed into using it today. I also, and all of this that I'm sharing has a reason. So I staple in things. This is an article called 5 Tips for a Badass Brand. Loved the article, so I printed it off and stapled it in here. I have I glued in a little sheet here of intentions and goals that I had for the next 100 days. Let's see. This was notes I took on a YouTube video from Fit Rocker Chick is her name. And then I believe I have Vanessa Simpkins on the back. More notes from a YouTube video. Stapled it in. So as you can see, I have really made this my own, and I have used it specifically for what I need. This month in January, I broke my monthly, this is the monthly recaps or monthly reflection. And for the first month, I broke it down. So I was filling it out every week. So I had the first week in January, the second, and on Sunday, I would spend time meal planning and then coming here and filling the week, answering the question for that week. This month in February, I'm going to try doing it a little different. I'm going to see how it feels for me to do it at the end of the month. So I will keep you guys updated on that. And I do plan to do another video once I've been in it around 3 months or 6 months. I haven't decided. But once again, here's my February, just to give you guys a glimpse. So as you can see, it also has your this month's focus, and you have a personal and a work focus. So my personal was wellness bliss, my work was abundance, and then I have all the A Course in Miracles main thought written down. So today's was God is the light in which I see, and I did that little practice this morning, highlighted it. I have my habit tracker on here for the month. I just like having it all in one place. I started with doing a habit tracker on the actual week, but I preferred seeing the whole month in one place. All right, and then on the bottom, once again, I don't know if I showed you guys, you have personal and work, and then I even broke it down more. I have a section for work and a section for film, which to me, I have lots of videos that I end up doing for different groups. So I have all that written down. And then I have reading goals under personal and home sweet home goals. So the books that I want to go through in February, and I highlight them when I actually read them, and then the different projects I want to do at home. And then you have a break it down on the left side, on the right side, and that's where I write my February intentions. or my intentions for the month. We're in February, so. Okay, once again, I have stuff attached. This one I attached to the middle, and it is Proven Steps to Finding Your Calling. And this was from themeaningmovement.com. Check him out. He's awesome if you guys haven't heard of him. All right, and then let's get to this week. Okay, so this is this week's layout. I use 2 different color highlighters and I swap them out every week. So for this week I have one color that is where I write the focus for the day, and I also write the actual events I have going on. Okay, so all of those are in one color. And then one of my favorite parts is I have so much space, okay? There is so much space there that I use it as a bullet journal. I write a little dot and a to-do list. And I do that. I don't do it based on the time. I do it based on all of the things I want to get done or the things I have going on. The only thing based on time is what's in the other color. So there was a tribe chat last night. I had a video I had to get up today. I have a date night tomorrow night. I have a charity event that I'm going to on Saturday. So all of those time-specific events are in one color. And then all of the bullet points that I have to get done, I write it and then I highlight it in a different color. So you can see I highlight them as they get done. And that's just for me. That's just how I enjoy doing it. You do have at the top, they have this week's focus, and I like sticking a sticker there. I feel like my vision is really for the entire year, so I don't feel like I have to write a specific week's focus, especially when I have a daily focus. So I usually cover that up with a sticker, and then I like putting a little sticker at the bottom. I love that the Passion Planner has a place for good things that happened. And I usually put 6 hearts on there. Let's see if I can show you. 6 hearts, so I pick out 6 things that week that happened. And it's like a little gratitude list. I got papers falling everywhere. Let's see, what else can I mention about the Passion Planner that I love? Okay, I also love that each week you have a personal to-do list and a work to-do list, and you can break those down how you want. So here's a personal, and then you have the work. They have little squares. Let me turn to one. Let me turn to one that I'm not all scribbled on so you guys can see. Okay, this is what it looks like. Personal and work. And from what I understand, you write out what you want to accomplish and then the day you want to do it. And then you can check it off. I don't use it like that. I use it similarly to how I do the monthly. Let's see if I have one. Here we go. And I've broken this down into home, dream. So this is like affirmations or intentions. And then what do I have under there? Menu. So I put the different meals we're gonna have that week. And then under work, I have work, video, and Instagram ideas, or Insta is what I have listed in the box. And then once again, I highlight them when I complete them. So, love the Passion Planner. I love all the space that it gives. I love the prompts. I love how it's got your personal separate from your work. I love the space that you have to mind map or just work things out. I love it. I love it a lot. I love that they are very open, the company themselves, to what you want and what you need. So you have so many options that you can download for free. And I don't get anything, just so you know, I am not an affiliate for Passion Planner. I do not get anything from making this video. This is my honest, real opinion. One thing I love is that you get to choose, do you want your planner to start on a Monday or a Sunday? I chose to have mine start on a Monday, which also means, and this is super awesome, if you choose to have it start on a Monday, the month at a glance also starts on a Monday, which a lot of planners don't do that for whatever reason. So it also starts on a Monday. So keep that in mind. You get to choose. And I highly recommend playing with the free printables first so you can decide, do you want your planner to start on a Sunday or a Monday? And that's what I did. In the back you can see that when I practiced, I actually practiced with a Sunday start first and wasn't super, I don't know, it just felt off to me. So that's why I ordered my planner starting on a Monday. The one thing, my one complaint that I will say about the Passion Planner is that sometimes I feel like the pages right at the binding are gonna tear. And that could be because I do have a bunch of stuff added in. But, okay, perfect. So like this, and I don't know if you can see, but sometimes when I'm working in it, I just feel like it's barely, like I feel like it's not gonna last the whole year. So if it doesn't, I will be really disappointed and I will let you guys know. That's kind of why I decided that I would start with 1 month in and then do a 3 month or a 6 month and then a full year and let you guys know my final thoughts. But so far, if it stays together, I don't ever see leaving the Passion Planner. I love how at the end of every month you have a reflection. In the middle, you have a mid-year roadmap section. So it's like a review mid-year, and then you have another review at the end of the year. So far, I'm completely in love with this thing. And at the pages in the back, I've got lots of lists. I have my YouTube idea list. I have my 100 things I want to do this year. I have a tracker for my business. I keep track of the books that I have read and my rating of them. I don't know if you can read that, but that says read. And I have the books each month that I have read. I have a weight tracker, all the things. And I forgot to mention another great thing. You have a pocket in the back of your planner. How cool is that? Okay, I've kept you guys on here over 20 minutes. That is crazy. All right, I am gonna go. Check out the Passion Planner. Check out passionplanner.com. Download your free pages and see what you think. I am completely in love. So until next week, bye.